Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Tales of Graces, and yes, we are still near, well, technically in Velenic, and we are on our way to the capital of Vendel, and we still have a long ways to go according to the game, but for now we have one other thing we needed to do. We got all the materials last time and we need to deliver them.
That should be enough.
Yes. Enough Krias to, let us say, burn at the inn for quite some time. In the process I also arranged some other stuff which we can use at a couple of inns around the world.
Are those stratum horns?
Yes, they are.
Oh my goodness! You're the people my children were talking about. When they said strangers were going to bring us horns, I thought they were feverish, but here you are. I don't know what to say.
Thank you? Because there's nothing else we would like, to be honest.
Those horns are so hard to get, and yet you went out of your way. Thank you. Thank you so much. We'll use them well, I promise.
By the way, how's your daughter?
She's feeling better thanks to you. Oh, where are my manners? Please come. You must be tired. You can stay here tonight, on the house.
Oh, we couldn't possibly ask that of you.
Yes, we were to be inside the house. It would be a lot warmer than outside.
You must. Please, it's the least I can do. I'll start heating your rooms right away.
Now number of certain health is 10. Yes, because we grind enough times that we had 15 out of those things. So yes, the rest is ours. Who knows, maybe there are some other quests that we can fulfill with it.
Oh man, this is so... Ooh, yeah.
Okay, Pascal, you're liking that a little bit too much.
Hello! We've been waiting for you.
Thank you for your kind hospitality.
You're our first out-of-town visitors in quite a while. And as such, you'll get nothing but top-drawer service. It's not fancy, I admit. But I think you'll like the food we've prepared.
I see it still gets incredibly silent here at night. Nothing has changed. Nothing at all.
Captain?
Oh, hello, Sophie. What are you doing up?
Pascal is snoring. She's loud.
I see.
What about you, Captain? What are you doing?
Reminiscing, I imagine.
Actually, I was just thinking about an old song.
A song?
It's a story of two men who hold their honor and ideals above all else. But eventually, one of them becomes disillusioned and strikes out for another land.
What happens when he gets there?
He devotes his life to finding a new ideal.
What about the other man?
I don't know.
Can you sing it?
Why not? This is for you, Sophie.
And maybe for Hubert, as he's hiding somewhere, having a, let's say, a listen to it.
Good morning! How was your night?
It was cold, and I totally didn't sleep at all.
That's amazing, considering that your snoring was rattling the crockery in my room.
You're right, little lady. We do have some cold nights here. We keep hearing that the government will use its Valkanists to help us. I wish I could believe that. These are desperate times.
Do you know where the Valkanist is?
Not specifically, no. But I've heard they're studying it in Zavhert.
Well, that is where we're going.
Studying? Does that mean someone's helping them? But who?
All right then. Let's get to Zavhert as fast as possible.
Yes, but first, let's check up on the inn and its requests. Well, these days my life is all about running. People even call me the marathoner. Pretty cool, huh?
Be careful, Captain. You should try to shake that before it turns into a full-blown cold.
It's from singing too much last night. Perhaps I should go rest.
Singing? Ha! It sounds like the dear captain slipped off to who knows where last night and did who knows what.
Always so suspicious. If only he knew he was singing to Sophie.
Hubert, seriously?
Those who trust too lightly are likely to awaken with a knife at their throats.
La la.
What are you singing there, Sophie?
A song the captain sang to me last night.
Yes, well, as I was... Those who trust will... Never mind.
We'll chip away at that wall of distrust, Hubert. One day.
He actually broke.
Welcome. All recharge. And then some requests. Yes, I had the rice as an item to gain, so we could tap this off the list. I'm guessing bread will be the next one that we're gonna do the same treatment with. Alright, let's see if bread is an option. Yes, and also the 99%, so it's just a matter of time. Alright, let's go. We'll be back for the bread. Hey, you know that crater south of town? Most folk think it was an attack from an enemy nation. But I know that's hogwash. It was caused by a new elf-powered weapon. Yes, you said that before. Right, because it's time for us to go through the cave. Let's see what we can find on the other end of it. Let's see, no temporary events. And we'll get back to the other insets eventually. And I've got the items now so we can use it later. So I finally got like the shell for Greystone, and I got the pudding as well. Got the minced meat and all that kind of stuff. So we're ready to clear some at a later point. But first we need to make our way through here.
Stand guard! Weapons at carry!
Could not be of the same enemies as outside, because now we still have a new one that we gotta collect another soul with.
Everyone's fine. That's what matters.
And then the last attack lasted quite a bit. Yeah, we need to at least fight them once to have them on the list. So if we get like, well, let's say information for a chest about enemies that we can find, then we have them in the list, so I don't have to guess for it. Ooh, having said that, we did have a hint on it, like the monster with creatures. I just remember that. So we might need to get out of here quickly for opening a potential puzzle box. Because that would mean that Which one is it gonna be? Stratum 105. Right, let's go, let's run. We're not that far in, so it shouldn't be too hard. And the chest was backstage. Okay. Then. Ooh, best princess stories. Huh, didn't even try to do that. Alright. Well, at some point I'll have to go check again what the clue was. But I thought it was something with the monster about the Krias, but I'll search it up in between the episodes. For now, we're on our way to, well, the other side of the cavern. Let's see if we can avoid the first two fights, considering we already done them. Ooh, interesting. Trash. Tonic. And a very dark bottle. Unauthorized personnel are forbidden from entering. Fine. Well, what a feeble little brat, complaining it's cold. This ain't nothing. We were born in Zephyr, and has anyone in Zephyr seen a day without snow? Oh, this pass cuts straight through the heart of the mountain range. The pass is coming on 20 years old now, but it was pretty solidly built. The engineering prowess of the country really took off after the current chancellor came to power. Yeah, and the people still suffered because of it. Very suspicious. Items are strange things, aren't they? They come in many forms and have many different uses. People call me the Spry Scavenger. It was good to have a title. Yeah, and we have so many already.
It sure gets cold inside these caves.
This isn't a cave. It's a tunnel through the mountains built by the Fendelian government.
Humans built this? That's incredible.
Yes, and ever since its completion, Fendel has pestered Windor with incessant incursions.
If it wasn't for this, Dad might still be alive.
With Fendel free to torment Windor as it pleases, there can be no peace or joy for Lhant.
Is he implying that we might need to destroy this tunnel?
Peace or joy? Those words sound odd after seeing the people of Velanik. Are we the victims here? Or are they?
Maybe in a little bit, both of you are victims to their governing governments.
And if Fendel is the greater victim, what do you plan to do about it?
I don't know. But someday, we may have to come up with an answer.
Right, so what's in here? Nothing? Just a cave being cut and has been completed? Oh, that's definitely a discovery point. Savory. The frozen tree. Nice chunk of change. Syrup bottle and Lhant and leafy balm. Ooh. Well, that sounds delightful. Let's get on top. Let's see how deep this trail really goes. Beware of a sudden drop. Huh? Still, looks like it might be handy for getting down. I am very curious indeed. So we just jump off it, see what happens. Ah, it's a slide. So that's what it was. Alright. It just slide a bit faster, but I'll take it.
Enemies, look out!
Right into next week.
I've traveled back in time from next week. Please stop throwing monsters at us.
Yeah. Really good. Alright, let's continue. Well, Zephyr is a huge city built to act as a defensive bulwark for the entire region. The buildings are a world apart from the sort you see in Windor. Nothing but clanking metal everywhere. I've heard that 80% of Vendel citizens have a military connection. This is one scary country. Hey, sweet snowflakes! Is that the Rokugan flute? This? Yeah, I guess. We found in the Rokugan's stomach. Goy? Pow! Hot fark! Okay, that was weird. Hey, don't call me weird, or I'll give you a big fat sweaty hug. Brr. What the hell's wrong with you? Oh, I was ready for the worst when I came here, but now I found an even worser worst. Well, that's that. Might as well head back to Zephyr. Anyone know what he was talking about? Oh, let's just pretend we never saw him. I think that's a fantastic idea. Hey, what are you idiots standing around for? Move it already! If you have something to tell us, then out with it. We're not so idiotic as to follow you around in a snowstorm. Oh, then who's the idiot here? Are you saying it's me? Oh, this guy's a real freak show. Hey, Missy, you were just thinking I'm a freak show, weren't you? What? No, I just... Enough! Just tell us what you want and be done with it. Fine, fine. Well, you know that Rokugan flute you're carrying around? It's actually mine. Wait, you're the guy from that house in the Rokugan stomach? What kind of weirdo chooses to live in a stomach? Oh, I'm not a weirdo. Didn't you read my letter? Well, I vaguely recall a letter. Something about saving the Rokugan because you could not. Yes? Oh, I have to admit, I thought you'd look different. Hey, I was just trying to put some drama into it, you know? Well, this guy is a serious pain in the behind. Anyway, don't worry about saving the Rokugan anymore. I just want you to save me. Will you please, for the love of all that's good and holy, get to the point? Okay, sheesh. So, it's like this. I want to present my Rokugan findings at the upcoming Academia conference, but no one believes they're true. Academia conference? Touching by this man, I have my doubts as to conference veracity. Oh, I want to go to the Academia conference. I said Academia, and I may not look like it, but I'm actually a phenomenal skilled researcher. I don't trust this guy one bit. I think he's trying to trick us. No tricks, I swear. See, I just read your mind, you have to believe me now. But anyway, here's the deal. I need some Rokugan fur. I posed a request in Zephyr, but no one's taken me up on it. Perhaps they're smart enough not to get involved. Oh, you wound me, sir. So, you want us to find you some Rokugan fur, is that it? Yes, exactamundo. Anyway, I'm heading back to the city, so let me know when you get it. Wait, I don't suppose you know how to get such a thing? That's why I'm hiring you. Sheesh. Well, you're not coming with us? I thought you wanted to get back to the Rokugan. Nah, I gotta pass. I'm gonna go home, warm my feet by the fire, but good luck. Well, I'm fresh out of ideas. Well, I doubt the beast has fur on the inside, which means we'll need to procure some from its outer layer. Wonderful. Yeah, so I'm guessing it's saying we need to attack the Rokugan, which we knew was something we had to do at some point. But that thing is huge. I want to wait a little bit until we're strong enough to do so. Okay, looks like outside are again the same monsters as at the other side on the outside. Yeah, we need to sell some of those to be able to carry them again. Gold scabbard, thank you very much. More carta. Okay, one down, one up. Let's go up for a potential discovery point, as I can see. Oh yes, if you're looking for the capital city, cross the highlands and look for a port. When it's cold like this, all I want to do is to whip up some porridge and start chowing down. Cabbages.
A Highlands cabbage! That looks tasty!
Interesting. I never thought the day would come when I could say we've officially seen the Fendel Highlands.
What do you mean? Haven't we been seeing them all along?
Until now, no man of Strata has ever seen the Highlands.
Hey, so now you can brag about it when you get back.
I suppose so. It is quite a point of pride. After all, no one we sent through Fendel Mountain Pass has ever returned.
Wait, what do you mean?
We sent countless spies to infiltrate Fendel, but none made it to the imperial capital of Zavhert and returned. Incidentally, the capital is said to be right past the Highlands.
But we'll be able to make it back, right?
I'm sure we will.
I'm sure our men said the same thing.
Yeah, but we're different. We are protagonists. And we have a bit of a thicker fur than they have. More trash. Bunch of working gear. I can reckon that's coming from here with all the robotic contraptions they're making.
Let's keep this up.
Alright, phantom poles. Good. Well, foreigners traveling in Vendel? You sure don't see that every day. Look, I don't have a problem with it, but if you folks want to get home alive, try being more inconspicuous.
How long can it keep snowing like this? I'm freezing here.
Hey, Sophie, how about you and me cuddle up?
You seem in high spirits.
I don't mind the cold so much.
But you've been making a big deal about how cold you are ever since we got to Fendel.
I have?
Okay, I get it. You just wanted to touch her. Go ahead, Sophie. You can tell Pascal to shove off. Sophie?
Oh, yes. Shove off, Pascal.
She's a little bit down in the dumps lately, isn't she?
You okay? You've been acting strange ever since we saw Richard again.
That's not true. I'm okay.
Yeah, she's trying to figure out what to do about Richard, because he's a sworn friend, just like Asbel, but he's acting in a way that she might need to protect Asbel from Richard. And she's struggling with that fact. Well, rumor has it the government's hatching some kind of enormous operation right now. Some of the stories even claim that Amercians are involved. Ah, it's easy to get lost around here. The sky is so overcast I can't even see Fossilos. By the way, what just is Fossilos anyway? Alright, anything interesting? Nope, just some beef. That's it. Come again. Well, you folks aren't from Fendel, are you? Well, if you're headed for Zephyr, you'd best be extra careful. There are soldiers in the streets. I spend my time traveling around the world, and folks here at home look at me like I'm not even a real citizen. Oh, Zephyr progressed a lot over the past few years, but life hasn't gotten any easier. How can it after all, when we still lack a consistent source of Elith? Yeah. Maybe start looking for another source for energy and stuff? Making a girl cart his luggage in the cold. This is one job I sure wouldn't mind them limiting to men. Oh, I've pulled freight here for a decade. It's nice to see the country grow, but the military grip on power scares me. Oh, don't forget to mind your manners about Grandpa and Grandma now. I hope Grandma and Grandpa are okay. I hope so too. Don't know them, but I do hope they're okay. Firecrete is pretty much the only thing that ever gets shipped to this port. Over in Zephyr, they burn all sorts of stuff to make machines. Oh, you can catch a ferry to Zephyr from the port. That's probably the easiest way to get there. The port is for crossing to capital city of Zephyr. Well, there are mountains to the west and a sea of ice to the north. You can't run or hide. Don't bother running from the Zephyr soldiers, you wouldn't stand a chance. Well, if we need to, we can at least try. Well, Vendel's famous for its cabbage. They grow it in the snowfield, so it tastes delicious. Vendel's famous for its cabbage.
This ship will take us to Zephyr.
You seem to know a lot about this country.
Is that a problem?
No, not a problem. It's just interesting.
The captain's crazy old. He probably knows about everything by now.
Tactful as always, Pascal.
Don't change the subject.
I'm not. I'm only like 22, and so I thought that Gramps here might be all kapow, and then...
I didn't mean the subject of your age.
Don't fight.
Sorry about that, Pascal.
Oh, no worries. Doesn't bother me.
Yeah, Sophie really doesn't like it when friends fight with each other. Well, Vendel's pretty much the nerve center of the entire nation. You might be able to see it from the port if you're lucky.
Crablets.
What?
I like crablets a lot.
You mean crab omelets?
Yes, crablets. I love them.
Is that right? Well, I guess my favorite food is... No, it's not crablets.
It should be. The crablet is the finest food in the world. In fact, I think they should make National Crablet Day.
She's like a whole different person.
Well, she is talking about crablets, and that's pretty good. Well, this is the boarding dock for the ferry between this port and Zephyr. Would you like to board? Yes, please. We'll be departing shortly. Alright, slightly uneventful, just to let us know. big body of water we need to cross.
I have no memories of my past. All I can remember is being with Asbel and the others when we were children. They say I died protecting them. What does it mean to die? And why does it scare me? Everything is so cloudy, so dark. I want to remember, but I'm afraid. Will I die again someday?
We all will someday. And that's something you shouldn't fear. It's natural. But I'm guessing that the past she had before we found her at the beginning of the game, maybe that scares her too, and that's why she isn't remembering it. I'm sure at some point we'll figure it out, and I'm very curious, because I'm guessing they will explain what or who Sophie actually is.
And then meet everyone again like I did this time?
I refuse to trust people I know nothing about.
Come on, Hubert. You still doubt them?
Ha! If anything, my doubts have grown more urgent. Those two are hiding something. Mark my words.
You dislike people you know nothing about?
Well, yes, I suppose I do.
So you don't like me?
Well, that is what he's saying, but I don't know it's that cut and dry.
Huh?
I don't know anything about myself. Does that mean you dislike me?
No, it's not. You're not hiding things from us, Sophie. You just can't remember. It's different from what they're doing.
So it's okay to not know if it's because the person forgot?
Well, yes, I suppose so.
Sophie, where's all this coming from?
Nowhere. It's nothing.
Well, he's just trying to figure things out. Prone to worry. Well, when I was a young lad, my friend used to call me the Carta King. That's because my passion for magic Carta was unmatched. But one day my mom told me to throw away this useless junk. When I refused to took the matters into her own hands, one day when I was out... Don't worry, I'm not about to ask you to give me your magic card or anything. I just want to see some again. The more you show me, the better I'll reward you. Ooh, I want the 31. Because it's question mark, so it better be good. Ah yes, there's nothing quite like Magna Carta cards. Ooh, I'm the Magna Carta King. Show me your Carta cards and I'll give you something good. So we're not at 30 just yet. But apparently very close. I'll definitely come back, at least for the question mark part. Well, in this country, the army doesn't care if you're a man or a woman. Everyone serves Vendel to the best of their abilities, in whatever capacity fits them best. In this country, the army doesn't care if you're a man or a woman. Buy sheet. Alright, so see if the bread mixer is still full. Yeah, full enough. So what do we want to do next? Leave it, yeah, cheese might be a good milk. Yeah, let's do milk. We have nothing of that. And milk we can use to make pudding. Maybe we combine our bread, we can make bread pudding. Maybe. Yeah, I just want something with at least above 50% creation, so we get a regular interval of items being created through the element mixer, which I'm hoping will trigger the expansion of it, of the most points we have, and maybe unlocking some future slots. Because I don't know what the maximum is, but if for instance it's 20, I want those 20 as soon as possible. Well, my little sister requested a transfer to her frontline infantry unit. I tried to stop her, but she won't listen to me. Well, if you can't change the mind, support them. I'm guessing this is just a straight walk to Zephyr, because I see 0 mons at the moment. Zephyr, the Iron Rod Metropolis.
So this is Fendel's capital, huh?
It is.
The fog sure is thick here.
Steam is the main source of power in Zaford. The fog you see comes from their machines.
You sure studied up on this place.
It's common sense to know about your potential enemies.
Is Strata planning to war with Fendel?
That possibility has been under some consideration.
But that would leave Lhant caught in the middle.
We can discuss such matters later. We should go before the guards become suspicious.
Right. Keep your eyes peeled for anyone who might be able to help us.
Yeah, and maybe an inn to warm up a little bit. Well, never seen you guys around here before. You must be servicemen returning from a foreign invasion. Welcome home.
Hold it! You're not from Fendel. Who are you?
Damn.
Step aside. I'll take care of this. We've just returned from a mission in Windor.
Windor? What kind of an idiot do you take me for?
My name is Malik Caesar. I have my credentials right here.
Well, this all seems to be in order.
I trust this clears up our little misunderstanding. Now, with your leave, we must report to Chancellor Eigen.
You're meeting with the Chancellor?
Yes, and I would hate to inform him that you were the reason we were delayed.
Please, no! I'm sorry. Come on, men, let's get out of here!
Frankly, I'm surprised they fell for that.
How in the world did you get Fendelian military credentials?
Maybe he was born here, or at least stationed for a while.
I had them prepared some time ago, just in case.
You had them prepared, huh?
Let's hurry up. There's no telling when they might catch on.
Yeah, in all honesty, I don't think he had him prepared. I do think he either hails from Fendel, or he worked here in the military for a time being. Well, lots of places here in Zephyr are off limits to civilians. Hold it right there. Don't move a muscle until I say so. Huh, you just moved, didn't you? Oh, you really want to be arrested? Oh, so many places. And more Magna Carta. I was almost thinking that if I walk further and I get out of town, I know that's going to be the end of it, but it does feel like it's longer than that. Mommy? I'm not your mommy. Who are you? I'm Sophie. Sorry for coming in like this. We'll let you rest. No, please stay. Mommy's late getting home and I'm lonely. Okay then, we'll stay. Great. So, your name's Lara, huh? Oh, are you really always watching the house by yourself? I could never do that. Yeah, at that age? Mommy's busy working for the government, but don't worry, I'm fine here. Wow, most children wouldn't exhibit such dedication, right, Pascal? You can do it, Pascal. Thanks. I wonder. So what do you guys do? Do you work for the government like Mommy? Well, it's a secret, very hush-hush. Can't tell anyone. Oh, cool. You're a spy, huh? Can I be a spy with you when I grow up? We'll think about it. Yay! Hey, Lara. How come you don't get out of bed? Sophie, that's rude. Oh, it's okay. I'm just sick as all. I've been this way my whole life. Although I'd like to go outside just once. I'm sorry, Lara. It's okay, I'm used to it. And it's gonna be lonely when you guys leave. Maybe a little scary. Okay, so here. What's this? Think of it as me. Sophie? You're giving this to me? Really? Yep. No, thank you. I'll always treasure it. I'll bring more later. Lots more. You'll never be lonely again. Are you upset? No, I'm happy. Thank you, Sophie. You're welcome. Okay, we're all out of here for real this time. Please come visit again. Okay. See you next time. Just when you think you've got something figured out, they go and surprise you. Well, I never expect to see Sophie do something like that. Well, she did a good thing. You should be pleased. Yeah, she did. So, does that mean that we can now hand her every plushie we might find? Here you go. It looks like a scary monster. Why would you give this to me? It's okay, it's just an imp. Not scary. Well, I guess it looks like it's a girl, so I guess it wouldn't be an impat. So, this place is gonna be filled with all of them, isn't it? Here you go. So heavy. What is it? Does it have a name? Bush Baby. Only ancient people know about it. Hello, Miss Bush Baby. Nice to meet. It's so heavy. Please, take it off me. Here you go. How cute. But what is it? Noko. It says cats eat them. Hello, Noko. Welcome to my home. Can I eat you too? You're back. I'm afraid I'm not feeling too well today. Yeah, like I said, find all the plushies and then just give it to her. It's a good mission. Hey, do you want to buy a plushie? I made it myself. It's a cat plushie, it's only for 10 gold. Thank you. Can we buy more? Well, I made it using dual eyes. Ah, okay. Well, we have another one for her already. The foreman yelled at me again this morning for almost an hour. I really have to get it together. Here you go. This is the latest order. It's a pretty big list. You're planning to invade a country or something? Nah, this is for, you know, that. Alright, that. So, you think it's gonna work out? Nah, don't tell me no, nothing. What I did manage to overhear just a juicy piece of gossip. Oh, lay it on me. Apparently, the big boss of the military Ministry of Silence has been making regular trips out of the city. That means they're close. Oh, is it okay to get my hopes up? Absolutely, my friend. Things are about to get real busy around here. Alright then, I'll be back to pick up the goods. The Ministry of Science. Is something happening soon? Are they gonna invade again? Oh, sorry, there's been a little problem and we had to close up shop until it's resolved. The raw materials we mined on Mount Zephyr were lost when we were attacked by a strange monster. Ooh, I hear a potential quest? Oh, poor child, all by herself again. Oh, I'm sorry, how can I help you? just to get the charms flowing. Alright, that's okay for now. We know we're almost there. The rooms are true, so just hang on a little bit longer. Oh, is there any way you can provide a large ration of Krias for the children? You wanna know why a kid is working in a factory? Because they need my help, duh! You'll have to chip in for Fendel. You're an odd bunch, aren't you? I best not get you causing any trouble. Well, we'll try not to cause any trouble.
It's difficult for me to believe Strata and Fendel are on the verge of war.
So, what will happen if there's a war? Is everyone going to die?
We won't let that happen. Asbel won't, I won't, even Hubert won't.
But whenever I think about dying, I get scared. It's like my whole chest tightens.
What? I wonder if that's a part of her remembering the time she protected us. Come here, Sophie. I'm sure you just had a bad dream. There's nothing for you to worry about. We're here for you, no matter what happens, okay? It's our turn to make sure you're out of harm's way.
Sharia?
We've already gone through so much. I don't want anyone to have to suffer again.
Yeah. Sharia isn't always a nice person.
I see. That's a great point.
Well, it was fairly obvious.
What's going on?
We're checking out Asbel. Doesn't he seem a little strange to you?
Maybe.
Guess I should just ask him. Hey, Asbel!
Hmm?
Listen, you've been acting all distant lately. Did something happen?
Well, Pascal,
Yeah?
the truth is, it's... Surprise!
Happy birthday!
Oh my gosh! What? You guys are the best! Something like that?
Something like what?
What's he imagining things again? Well, you know the thing that's happening, word is, even the Chancellor's gonna be there. This privileged information, though, so don't be spreading it around. Well, a soldier told me that if the next round of experiments goes well, Eleth won't be a problem anymore. Oh, care to warm your bones with a spot of chili liquor? Oh, pardon me, we don't serve minors. Well, a long time ago, well, okay, around 20 years ago, some young soldiers staged a rebellion. Chancellor Eigen was leading our country even back then. Thought that's gonna be a discovery point in the making. Hey, are you into dualizing? Because I've got some great advice to share with you. If you sell weapons that have been dualized, you'll fetch a higher price than usual. Oh, you already know that? Oh, well then. I've got something else you bet you don't know. The more items you sell at a higher price, the more respect you'll earn. You might even get a title out of it. So basically, keep on selling and you'll get there eventually. I'll check the upstairs first. Gave up the trash. Well, pick up the trash and place it in the bin. You'd think that'd be easy, but I can't even get the hang of it. I know what you mean, So all the trash collecting was not for nothing. Who are these people? Well, we've been waiting for someone like you. Someone like me? And who are all these people? Well, the factory waste is becoming a frequent problem here in Zefford. It's hard to tell because of the snow, but the city's been overrun with garbage. So we've been keeping an eye out for someone who seemed like they can take the initiative once in a while. What does it have to do with these people? Well, with that in mind, we hereby appoint you to the city's new Ministry of Environment. Congratulations. No, wait a minute. Congratulations! Hip hip hooray! And with this, I hereby conclude your swearing-in ceremony. Salute to our new minister! No, hold on. Everyone calm down and wait for a second. Salute! Oh, not you too. This is madness. Well, at least it gave us another title. I'm glad about that. Well, all our rooms are toasty warm. Alright, we got 3 on the ready, raw materials and rock on fur. Well, we know from who that one is at least. Well, I gathered up all the trash in my room and threw it in the inn's trash bin. You wouldn't believe the praise. But don't go leaving your trash in my room, you hear? Hey, if I get more trash, I'm gonna throw it away too. Ooh, rose seeds. Well, they're extremely strict about who is allowed to visit the Sea of the Ice Cup. What's the Sea of Ice, you ask? Well, it's a frozen stretch of sea that extends north of Zevard. There's something I've wondered. Where do you think this country's Vulcanus is located? After all, there's supposed to be one Vulcanese in Windor, Strata and Fendel, right? Yeah, I wonder. Is the element going to be ice or is the element going to be fire? Fire would be logical, right? The fact that I don't have any is actually a confirmation about that it's actually fire. Don't know yet. Alright, little to do here. Alright, that's it for the inn. Alright, let's leave it here. We still have much more to explore here in Zevard, but that's for next time. So we're gonna, well, investigate the entire place, see if we can, well, find anything out, and then go from there on the next one. So for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are, and if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. More to explore, more to find out on the next one. Bye bye.